Hello, friends. Today I wanted to talk about when we have God, we naturally produce good deeds. Hola, amigos. Hoy les quiero hablar de que cuando tenemos a Dios, vamos a producir hechos buenos. So, when we have God, like He says, love God, love yourself, love thy neighbor, you're gonna naturally produce good fruits. You're naturally gonna treat people better. You know, most of the time. You know, of course, when you're in a bad mood, it's very difficult. So, como les decía, cuando tenemos a Dios vamos a producir hechos buenos y Dios nos ordena amar a Dios, amarnos unos a otros y amarse a uno mismo. Y cuando tenemos a Dios, pues vamos a de tratar a la gente mejor y no hacerle mal, sino hacer bien. So when we have God in our lives and we're moved by His Holy Spirit, yeah, we're inspired by His Holy Spirit. We're going to try to do good things in life and produce good fruit. What I mean by that is that you're going to do good deeds. You know, I think the James quote, uh, you know, some people take it in a negative light. I'm trying to recall James quote. James quote that faith by without works is dead, but I think they were taking it in a negative term. Uh, I think what he meant was that faith and works are tied up in a way, but you don't have to work to produce good works. You're gonna do it naturally. That's how I notice in me. I'm doing them naturally, producing good works. Like when I have God, you know I help out my neighbor, because it's in the Bible. Help the others, help your neighbor. So you're gonna naturally, you don't have to, be forced. I don't think you have to do good deeds by force. Not they're not good deeds. They're forced deeds. Como está diciendo, la que dice el apóstol James, o en español creo que se dice, en vez de Jaime se dice Santiago, tiene que dice que es una línea media controversial que muchos discuten que la fe sin trabajo está muerta, y creo que la toman en un contexto negativo. Y pues hay que tomarla en contexto positivo. Creo que sí tiene razón en que están conectadas, pero no de la manera que la entendemos, o que la tratan de enseñar, que a fuerzas te has obligado a hacer a buenas obras, y si estás obligado a hacerlas, entonces no son buenas. Son forzadas. Y no, cuando ya tenemos a Dios, que Dios, la Biblia nos ordena que ayudemos al anciano o anciana. Mis vecinos están poco ancianos, o les ayudo a veces, y naturalmente nada forzado. Cuando tenemos a Dios vamos a hacer, sí. Por eso creo que Jesús nos puso todas sus obras en ejemplo de hacer bien, y tenemos que seguir. Jesus, I think, set the ultimate example for us, by doing good deeds. And we have to follow, doing his good deeds. He went around doing good, like the scripture said, not around doing bad. So, if somebody needs help, and if you can do it, do it, but, like Paul suggests, we have to be careful when we do good deeds, not to, okay, like Paul said, we have to be careful. We have to think of ourselves before we go do good deeds, not to put ourselves in any danger, or, anything like that. Or, cuando hacemos las buenas obras, el apóstol Pablo nos advierte que tengamos cuidado de nosotros mismos, que no nos pongamos en ningún peligro o algo así. So yeah, that's why mainly the good deeds are, people go to organizations to do their good deeds, because that way they are protected if anything goes wrong. But you don't have to go to an organization, but you just have to, yeah, like I said, be careful when you do good deeds, because you don't, like me, when I was doing a good deed, I kind of injured myself helping lift something heavy, and I injured myself or re-injured myself. So yeah, you have to be careful. Me estaba diciendo, cuando hagan sus buenas obras, pues mucha gente va a organizaciones para que protegerse de los peligros. Pero no es necesario, pues sí tienes que tener cuidado, así como una vez yo ayudé a alguien a mover cosas pesadas y me volví a lastimar. Sí tiene uno que tener mucho cuidado cuando haces tus buenas obras, y por eso debemos de protegernos con oración y pues que nos dé sabiduría e entendimiento del Espíritu Santo para saber cuándo debemos hacer buenas obras y cuándo no. Like I was saying, that's why you have to protect yourself in prayer and ask for the Holy Spirit to give you wisdom and discernment, so to see when you should do a good deed and when it's not. You know, like everybody that follow God, you know, should we, what was it, Joshua, should we go attack or you know, or not? You know, they follow God's advice. We have to follow God's advice the same way. Así como en la Biblia, en el Viejo Testamento, Joshua, o Josué, como se dice en español, preguntaba a Dios que si atacábamos o no, y así también tenemos que consultar con Dios cuando vamos a hacer buenas obras, para que nos ayude, nos guíe, nos proteja. So yeah, so you know, that's what I'm doing when I'm doing this podcast too. I'm consulting God, like, what should I do? You know, should I do this? Should I continue? Should I do it now? So I'm just doing some podcasts, and we'll see how it goes. And like I said, we'll see what God has in store for me. And yeah, so I got a lot of free time right now before I return to work. So I'm waiting for a job application to call me back. So yeah, como les digo, yo también consulto a Dios para hacer estos podcasts, ver qué me dice. Y mientras espero que me llamen de un trabajo, voy a hacer estos podcasts porque tengo tiempo libre. Okay, well, getting back to the subject of when we have God, we naturally produce good deeds. You know, if you have God, you're not gonna go around doing bad stuff. You know, stealing, lying, cheating. You know, you're gonna do good. You're gonna help others. You know, you're gonna give advice. You're gonna give encouragement, stuff like that. You know, whatever you can do. You know, you're gonna help out your fellow brothers or even unbelievers. You know, you're gonna help out any way you can with you know, whatever resources you have. You may not have a lot, but you know, in God's hand, you know, it's more than enough. Como regresando al segmento, el tema de lo que estaba hablando, pues cuando tenemos a Dios vamos a producir hechos buenos. Y cuando tenemos a Dios no vamos a hacer cosas malas, robar, mentir, estafar o algo así. Pero vamos a hacer cosas buenas, vamos a ayudar al prójimo, especialmente si son creyentes, y producir buenas frutas, lo que se dice. And you know, Jesus said, by your fruits, you know, you will be known, or by its fruit, the tree will be known. And that's how we will be known. And it's kind of funny to me because, you know, like I don't really pay attention to people when I'm out in public. I'm just kind of doing my own thing, and they know me. Some people that go to my church or see me in church, or they know me, and they know me by my fruits, you know, by what I do. So como le está diciendo, regresando al tema, cuando ando en el parque o ando en público, casi no pongo atención a la gente, y mucha gente me conoce por la iglesia o de las iglesias que he visitado, y me conocen por mi fruto, por lo que hago. Así dijo Jesús, por tus frutos serás conocido, o por tu fruto, por el fruto ese árbol será conocido. So yeah, so we kind of have to be on good behavior, not necessarily your best, but you know, just some good behavior when we're out there, you know. Not to get too wild, crazy, not to get caught up in the moment, you know. We all go through that. So cuando andamos allá en público, no tenemos que comportarnos un poco, you know. Ya sé que a veces en el momento nos emocionamos mucho, pero la gente nos está viendo y buscando y aunque no me importe, a mí lo que me importa es lo que piense Dios y agradar a Dios. You know, like I said, I don't care if people judge me or whatever. You know, I don't live by that. I only live by, by what God says about me. And, you know, we need to please Him and do His will. And, you know, well, that's it for today, folks. Thank you so much. Eso es todo por hoy, amigos. Muchas gracias. Hasta luego.